Hey everyone, it's Brucey here. Today we're gonna go over some gameplay of the new Diamond Mystic Harden in 2K22 Myteam. I think this game showcases really what Harden's all about. I did try to play him both on ball on defense and run everything on offense. I do think Harden is one of the best shooting guards in the game. Personally, I think I'm gonna use him for the 250k qualifiers. He is my favorite offensive player in the game, and he plays decent enough defense. The Harden in this game doesn't have any added badges or shoe yet. It's just a base Harden. So I hope y'all enjoy the gameplay, and yeah, let's watch Harden cook. So I will get him to playing on ball eventually. It takes me a little bit to get there. For some reason, the matchups were all messed up after I tried to get him on ball. I also do have Jonathan Isaac in this game. He doesn't really do much, but if you are interested in the Sapphire Jonathan Isaac, he is playing over there. First possession, I get a good screen from D-Rob. Pull up for a three. It is a moving three, which was unintended, but Harden hits it anyway. Still have Gary Payton on ball. Good shot by him. I kind of jumped out of position there, but good shot. Here I almost get a backcourt because he turns on the press right as I was crossing. I wasn't expecting that. Ends up reaching. And again, I probably gonna force up, some shots I shouldn't with Harden. This is a pretty open one. I do miss it, but that's a good look. I think you can expect Harden to make those at a pretty consistent rate. Good shot by him there, getting a three by Vince. My defense definitely wasn't up to its normal standard for most of this game. I was, talking on stream and just kind of enjoying the game. But this guy also played pretty well through about 3/4, and then you'll see that's just a tough shot by Harden. I mean, a 20% contested, and it's just a green light. The one thing I've noticed after playing with Harden, this is my second game with him, and I was already hitting shots like that. But as I played more with him, it just seems like if you even think you might be open, you just might as well shoot it with Harden because he greens just about everything. It don't matter the contest really. That probably could have been an assist, but I wanted to get it back out to him. I forced up a bad shot. Is what it is. Good steal by Jonathan Isaac there. That was an accident. I don't really know what happened that possession. I just remember I wasn't even pressing X to shoot, so I'm not sure why he shot that one. But I remember that being weird. Good little pick and roll by him. I think, if Harden has chase down on him or rim protector, which those are two badges I did eventually add, I think he might have blocked that. As far as badges goes with Harden, there's, wide open again. Harden's going to hit that. He's really easy to get open with off the screen. His behind the back is really, really nice. He moves really quick with the ball. He's my favorite offensive player in the game for sure. But one badges I would add to him are Hot Zone Hunter, Interceptor, Intimidator, Chase Down, and Rim Protector, I think. There, I almost shoot a moving three. I decide to bail out of it. Good pass to KG, get a little assist there. That's one of the few shots I did not shoot with Harden in this first half. One of the only ones, really. Good defense there. A little overcommit too much. He misses the three though. I thought about throwing it down to Harden, but he played good defense there, getting Clay over to him in the corner. And he gets a reach. Get the ball into Harden. I don't use the screen well there. That one's on me. Again, don't use the screen well. possession ends up kind of being a waste. I force up a fadeaway jumper, which is still a greenable shot. And compared to most players, his fadeaway going to the left is pretty nice. You will see Harden miss a couple steals this game that I think with interceptor he would get, but like I said, he didn't have any badges added yet, so you know he's missing some of those that I think he will get later. That's a greenable shot. I shot early. One thing I have noticed with Harden is his stamina is a little low. You might want to boost that with a shoe. I ended up not boosting it. Oh wait, no, I don't think I haven't given him a shoe yet. But that's definitely something you might want to look to boost with a shoe. He does seem to get tired pretty fast, especially if you're going to run your offense primarily through him. He's going to get tired after about a quarter. There we go, another 12% green light from Harden. He's definitely, out of everyone I've used this year, he seems to green the most contested shots, and I love that about him. We're going to go into the second quarter, up 1. Looks like I missed a possession here. Good screen by D-Rob. Open 3 for Harden, and he's going to hit that. Yeah, he had 12 points in the first quarter. He's now up to 15. And most of those misses were my fault. There was an early release. Well, actually 2 early releases, although they were both contested shots. There, I mean, I could have hit D-Rob for a pop, but, you know, I wanted to shoot with Harden, so I didn't. Spacing here isn't great. He plays that pretty well. I get in D-Rob, probably could have went up with it. Instead, try to kick it back to Harden. Shoot a pretty bad shot there. Jonathan Isaac gets a nice block there. He somehow, you know, gets the rebound still, and then ends up scoring right over my Jonathan Isaac, like he's not even there. It's a good block by Isaac to start the possession. Just needs to get the rebound too. I thought that one was going to be a little more open than it was. It was 11. It was an 11%. I thought it was maybe going to be like a 5%. But it is what it is. Harden missed it. He is pretty tired at this point. Here I go in and I change my freelance, or I add in the Bucks freelance. Just the way this guy was playing defense, where he was pinching in from the wings. I felt like the Bucks freelance would help me out, and it will help out. You'll see that happen here shortly once I actually turn it on. Eventually turn on the Bucks freelance. Harden is like very, very tired at this point, but he still is able to get to the hoop and finish over Devin Booker. He's now up to 17 points. Decent efficiency. I wouldn't say great efficiency, but decent efficiency at least. Here he's on Devin Booker. I thought I was getting that steal with Jonathan Isaac. I don't happen to get it, and then I ended up giving up a layup. It's another tough possession there from Isaac, where I felt like I played good defense, but I just couldn't get the stop. Which happens this year. I mean, it is what it is. Great screen there by KG. Easy shot from Harden, and now he has takeover. We have a timeout. Back on defense. He hits a good shot there by Clay. And now we get to see Harden with sharpshooting takeover. Little reach from Clay. Get the ball into Harden. Trying to get a screen like usual. Almost force up a bad shot. Pass out of it. Harden's blinking at this point. I try to get him a look. 25% and he misses it. I mean, that's a tough shot, especially with how tired he is, but I wanted to try to get it to him. And at this point, Harden has shot all but one of our shots. He's 6 for 13 from 3, and he has, I think, 2 finishes inside. There's another 3 for him. His pull-up is really, really good. Like I said, he just feels like he greens everything. Good defense here from Harden. Gets through the screen pretty easily. And this is the Mystic Harden, not the NBA 75 one. I don't think the NBA 75 one is worth it. You only get a few extra badges that are able to be upgraded. I think it's Off-Ball Pest, Pickpocket, and Tireless Defender. And I just don't think they're necessary. Here we go. Come off the screen, shoot the shot, 5% contested, green anyway. Harden's now at 26 points, 9 for 17 from the floor, 8 for 15 from 3, and a lot of those misses are me just shooting bad shots because I'm trying to force it up with Harden at the end of a shot clock. But so I mean that could realistically be better than what it is. And this guy was playing pretty decent defense. I mean, most of these shots have been contested. It's not like he's getting wide open looks every time down the floor. This time, that's a very contested shot. I think I tried to pass out of it, judging by the very early, but we get the rebound anyway. Get it back to Harden. Reject the screen there, get to the hoop, get another bucket inside. One badge that Harden does need is limitless takeoff. I think I don't believe I said to give him that, but I think I did end up giving that. I can't remember which of the 5 badges I didn't end up giving him. But limitless takeoff is a badge that he needs. He gets a 3 there before the half, and I believe I give Harden some rest at the end, going into the 3rd quarter. Yeah, I bring in Clay, so we're just going to skip through to the 4th quarter. We're up 3 going into the 4th. Harden's back in the game. Get a steal to start the quarter. That's what you like to see. Get the ball right to Harden. He's got fresh stamina. Really bad look there, but is what it is. We get the offensive rebound. Great board by Jonathan Isaac. D-Rob decides he doesn't want to set a screen, so I tell him come back, set another screen, and we green a 3, and that one is wide open even though Clay was right there. Good defense here from Harden and from KG. Good rebound by David Robinson. Not quite sure why that pass took so long to be thrown, or how it got through, but it did. And Harden greens the 3. Great shot there from Harden. And a great catch. Good defense here from him again. And like I said, this is without any defensive badges added or upgraded, so Harden can definitely play some defense. I don't think you want him to be like your primary on-ball defender, as I was using him as this game, but you know, he can be. Wide open again, greens it, and we end up getting a quit. So overall, I think that was a really good game by Harden. I think offensively, he's really good. He can attack the hoop well. He can get around screens and stop for 3s really well, and he can play make well. So I think all in all, he's my favorite offensive shooting guard in the game. I think I like him over Clay, but I definitely understand why some people would prefer Clay over Harden. I have not used T-Mac, so maybe I would prefer T-Mac over Harden, but for now, I think my shooting guards going into the 250K qualifier on Saturday are going to be Harden and Clay, and I'm really excited to use them. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and hopefully I will see y'all soon.